What is up, guys? It is Austin and Devin here of the Flicks Cricks. Today we're doing a review of Nightcrawler. I've seen it, and Devin here has just seen it recently. It is, well, I guess you have to stick around to find out what we think of it.
Yeah, now before we get into this, we do know that this is a 2014 movie that we were reviewing in 2016, so yes, we are a little slow, but it took me a while to see it anyway, so... But yeah, freaking phenomenal movie. Jake Gyllenhaal, you the man.
He's a great actor. He's been in a ton of amazing movies. Southpaw was good, came out last year. Day After Tomorrow, I don't remember what year that came out. Don't ask, it's older, but it's a great movie. Prisoners, one of the most underrated movies of, was it 2014 or 2015? It was one of those two. But that was a phenomenal movie. It's in my top 5. If you guys watch the top 5 video, it's a great movie.
It always saddens me when there's a good movie that's so underrated.
There are a ton like it.
It kind of makes you question humanity. But that's beside the point.
Alright, Nightcrawler. Oh, man. The cast, first of all, it was a small cast compared to other movies. It was Jake Gyllenhaal. I have the name of the guy that played his intern written down, but I do not want to say it because I will butcher it.
We can't pronounce his name. We don't want to...
but he did a phenomenal job, too.
Yes.
Bill Paxton. Rival camera crew. Bill Paxton has been in things such as Twister, even, which is a great...
This is one of my favorite movies. Welcome to the future, brah.
It was at 95% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but somehow there was no Oscar buzz for Jake Gyllenhaal. So
how did Jake Gyllenhaal not even get nominated for an Oscar for that movie? Like, why?
Well, maybe they thought what we all thought, that it wasn't Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie. So
yeah, like, we don't know his name.
Hopefully that's what they thought, because that was not Jake Gyllenhaal. That was an amazing performance by Jake Gyllenhaal.
That was a sociopath that looked a little bit like Jake Gyllenhaal.
A very dark and creepy movie for what it was supposed to be about, but it was again great. It probably is in my top 15. I'm not sure if it would be in my top 10 or not. I don't think we are. I'm not positive we're ever going to come out with a top 25 or a top 15 list.
Yeah, that'll take us forever.
That would take a while. It would take me a while to even come up with that. But
because we like so many movies, man. But yeah, props to Darren Gilroy. This was the first movie he ever directed. He's written a lot of movies, but he has never directed any. So he wrote and directed this movie. This movie did get nominated for Best Original Screenplay, but...
which he also wrote.
Yes. How Jake Gyllenhaal didn't even get nominated for Best Actor, though, that baffles me.
You want to explain the movie some?
Well, the movie is about a sociopathic man who kind of throws himself into the media business. He just buys a camera and a police scanner and a pawn shop and just goes around to the different crime scenes and films them. Yeah, at the beginning of this movie, people didn't like him that much. He was just a random guy filming. Like, you got some thoughts, Austin?
I haven't seen it in a while. I'm definitely probably going to go back and rewatch it within the next 2 weeks, just because it's a great movie.
I'm probably definitely going to get it on Blu-ray.
I do have one thing to say about it. The way, not only that they introduced the climax of this movie, but the plot twist was phenomenal. And towards the beginning, the way they introduced Bill Paxton and the rival camera crew was brilliant.
Oh yeah, and nods to the cinematographer of this movie. This movie had some phenomenal cinematography, some really amazing shots and camera work. and like I remember the car chase.
Mm-hmm.
It was so suspenseful. It had me by the balls. Like, and I'm gonna start uttering this phrase from now on. Steady hands, steady hands. Like, man, it's just a great movie.
It